Alright guys, third trade of the morning. It's 9:39 a.m. I am long 1284.410 contracts. Going to add at 1247.4 and zero point 0.3 if it gets down there, which would be a deep retracement of this little move here. This would be, the 76, 61, 8, somewhere around there. If that can hold, we should be able to get a move up to at least the opening of 51.3. Got a stop at 46. I'll have a stop at 46 for all 20 contracts. Just wanted to give you an update. I will start piecing part of this off at 51.2. One tick. One tick under.
Order pending.
So I've got everything set. Now it's just a point of sitting and waiting to see if they're going to go ahead and take this higher. Let me check one other thing. They could be looking from here. That might be what they're looking at. Alright, I'll pause the video and we will see how this thing pans out. Done just this is the third trade that I'm gonna record. I'm up 1810, so I've done just one little other trade this morning. After the fact, it was down here, so I'll pause the recording and see how this thing goes. All right, okay, that was 61.8 retrace. This is 76. We end up breaking this bottom. We will get stopped out. So I just wanted to give you an update. Looks like they're going to go ahead and pull this back. I am seeing some pressure coming, so this might be the little double top area of the day. So we'll see how this thing pans out. I might start piecing this thing out quicker than what I thought. We'll just see how it pans out here in the next few minutes. All right, guys, back. It hit it, but I didn't get filled. It really needs to get above this 49.1. Decision time for this thing. There it goes. So next stop, I'll go ahead and take 10 off 54 if it gets up there. I'm gonna take that off, limit the risk, bring it to the low there. That would give me that's a 1.9, so let's points even. That's what I thought. Comes back up to there. I'll take it. We could be getting a farther retrace here down into this area. Man, with the time at 9:48 a.m. Central Time, that I should have just taken that little move and been happy with it. Especially 1, 2, 3 tries now. It's probably going to take a deeper retrace to get this thing going. You could come all the way down into the 50% retracement at this point before this thing starts moving. We will just have to see. it is slowing down a little bit. Trying to see what they're looking at. What retracement are they looking at? Just more and more pressure on the smaller time frames. They're pushing down, but price is not pushing down, so that's a good sign. We do have all the higher time frames pushing up just a little bit. Okay, here we go. Well, look at that. Goes right almost one tick under, right? No, 2 ticks under. It's gonna take us here. I'm gonna go ahead and just do 5 there, and that other one was at
Order pending.
a few ticks above, separate it out a little bit. I could see one more push. The 987. Starting to run into resistance, but yeah, I think you've got this dot and maybe one more before it can reach up to resistance. So I'm going to pause the video where this one's not too long, and I'll bring it back. Okay, they're coming 2 ticks again under the 49.1. So really looks like they want to take this thing up there, but it is hitting its head. As you can see, it's 4 more transactions. See how the next candle opens, see where this one closes. Well, looks like we've got a little bit longer wait on our hands, so I will pause the video and come back to you. Alright guys, it's getting to my 6 minutes to usually when I'm trying to get done, so I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to take the 6s that they give it to me.
Order canceled.
Alright, not a whole lot here, but my patience and my time's running out. It's kind of a late trade, and watch it go now. This one I'm gonna go ahead and let's see, 50.3 and
order pending.
so we'll see how this pans out. I'll pause the video and we will be back shortly. Alright guys, went back up there making lower high, lower high, lower high. So we really need to get this push going here in the next, by 10 o'clock they need to get this thing broken. Okay, here we go. Alright, come on. There you go again. Alright.
Order filled.
I'm running out of patience. Go right underneath the band here. Move my stop one tick above, and I will pause the video and let you know what happens. Alright guys, we're coming up 10 o'clock my time. I'm going to go ahead and
Order filled.
get these pieced out. And of course right at 10 o'clock daggum thing starts moving. But it is time for me to be done. Give it a little bit longer. It's almost 10 o'clock. Last hour push. And we're done. Alright, it did go to target 51.2. There you go. Just not having enough patience. Getting later in the day. And everybody be safe out there, and talk to you tomorrow. Oh, let me give you an update. Let's see. 2880, 54.3 on crude. Looks like this thing's still gonna go. With all the grease news and everything else, it's just not worth it. They're gonna chop this thing up, and getting caught in something bad later on the day. And that's gonna be it for me today. And hope everybody had a good one. And see you tomorrow.